got drunk and a little something that happened. No, I want none of that. This was a full-fledged operation to go after 2 teenage girls, drug them, and him and the gang rape them. I'm sorry, but how many other women, how many little girls did Charlamagne do this with? Because this clearly wasn't his first rodeo. The fact that years later he's admitting to drugging his wife because he said he was with his wife for 6 months and she never gave him none when he was dating her. So he got tired of waiting, so he drugged her. And she was blackout drunk and they had sex. That's his words, not mine. I'm sick of this shit with these people, man. They say in the end, all the corruption will be exposed. In the end, everything that was in the dark is going to come to light. I don't give a shit who they are. These people that we laugh at, that we enjoy looking at, entertain us on television, we don't know who they are. But in the end, it's all going to come out. I want to hear the mother. I'm going to go find the mom. And we're going to move on. We'll let some other people say what they got to say. Comment section. I see y'all. I told y'all it's going to be real today. Let's continue.
Charlamagne on top.
I found the mother.
And she did not know exactly where they were. Someone stopped and let them use their cell phone so that they can contact me. Immediately, I called 911 to have someone dispatched over to where the incident occurred. I stayed on the phone until I heard from an ambulance technician to tell me where they were taking my daughter Jessica Reed and Malika Joyner. They informed me.
Long story short, y'all, the next morning, these girls are fucked up, disoriented, all messed up. They go find some stranger to use his phone to call their mama. Mama called the ambulance and the police, and they get them on down to the hospital. 2 young girls. Y'all imagine this. Picture this with your mind. Picture this with your eyes. 2 15-year-old girls walking up and down the street, just torn down, broken. I mean, you can't imagine how broken these little girls are. Raped, manhandled, drugged, drunk. Wake up next day, you don't know what the hell, you don't know what damn state you in when you wake up the next day. Left them there for dead.
Me that they were going to take them to Somerville Medical Center. Me and family rushed to the hospital only to see my daughter lying on the emergency bed, screaming, traumatized, and in shock.
Mother Jessica Nicole Reed says she found her daughter on that emergency bed. God damn, man. God damn, man. She's traumatized. She's screaming. She's in fucking shock. It's enough to bring a damn teddy out. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's enough to damn choke you up. God damn. I'm gonna let her finish.
It was one of the worst days of my life. And the family was so upset to see her in that type of position.
Charlamagne did not come to the hospital. Charlamagne did not call me the day after. I had never heard from Charlamagne again after that night.
Well, that's how you know you done something wrong also. He claiming he was our friend. He's claiming he's the friend. He's the big brother, the protector. Now, if I'm protecting your ass and something crazy happened to your ass, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at the hospital. I'm going to be calling. I'm going to be checking on you. I'm going to try to find niggas who done it. She never heard from or seen Charlamagne ever since that damn night. Because he had done his deed. He was moving on to the next one. Come on.
He's the one who invited me to the party. He's the one who took me to the party. And He left me there.
If you're so innocent and you didn't do anything, why didn't you pick up the phone and call somebody? Why didn't you ask, hey, is Jessica okay? You brought me to that party. You never picked up the phone to call. You never stopped by my house to check on me. Because you knew you were guilty. You knew what you had done.
All right, man. Golly. Man, boy. Whew. Ugh. Well, if you're wondering if any other big-time celebrities or any other big-time DJs and music guys had anything to say, they did. Funkmaster Flex, much respect. Ebro in the Morning, much respect. Joe Budden, much respect. You see, they tried to say Joe Budden went too far when he got in this little altercation argument with Charlamagne. And Joe Budden sends a shot back and say, hey, yo, you trying to play me? You trying to play dirty with me? How about I go to South Carolina and talk to that young woman, that victim down there that you victimized years ago? How about I do that? Well, guess what, y'all? All of a sudden, Charlamagne, he don't want to play no more. He don't want to talk no more. He don't want to argue no more when that's brought up. He's getting lawyers involved with anybody that's bringing up this woman. Well, damn it, the lawyers ain't going to help you because it's the truth. They played Joe Budden and said, yo, Joe, what you talking? You going too far. Don't do that. That's corny. Nah, Joe, expose this nigga. You think I'm going to tell y'all if I get on? If I make it to the big quote-unquote radio world or whatever, the big times? I'm not associating with people just because they on, just because they big time. I'm not associating with you if you a motherfucking pig, if you a monster, if you a creep. I don't want them associations. Don't need them. I'll stay small time. I'm going to see if I can get Funkmaster Flex, man. See if I can get some audio from him.
Of my daughter, Jessica Reed. I have regrets.
Let's go here.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you didn't know anyone. I don't believe you.
This Funkmaster Flex saying he don't believe Charlamagne, by the way.
But what I am going to say is, you know, New York, Jersey, Connecticut, I wouldn't condemn somebody. A situation can happen. Something can happen. Things happen. And I'm not just saying things happen loosely and generically. I'm just saying maybe a mistake was made early on in life. And I get it. I don't like it. I don't understand it. Right? So this situation happens. It's a bigger charge. You plead out to a lesser case. You're young. I get it. The part I'm going to share with you, New York, because I'm going to tell you something. I really don't need to say your name because I'm going to tell you why. I don't care if everyone knows. I want you to know. Where this goes left is you continuously, let me turn the music down. This goes left because you continuously stand on that podcast and stand every time you get to try to normalize. You try to normalize it every chance that you get, that it's okay to put pills in a woman's drink. You talk about it all the time, that it's okay, or it happens, or because you're young, to put drugs in a woman's drink and have sex with her while she's incoherent. You talk about it all the time. That's what makes you a nasty creep. Not because of the situation you had, because I'm going to tell you something. I wasn't there and I don't know what happened. But every chance you get, you know, New York, this guy stood on a podcast and he talked about spring break and meeting a young lady, putting something in her drink, and then having sex with her when she was incoherent, laughing about it. That's the, you know, bruh, nobody wants you to get fired or to lose your situation. Nobody's like, man, the fact that you try to normalize that that's okay, that that's good, like it's things that men do. That's not what men do. That's what you do. You do it. I'm going to tell you the most terrible thing about you, bruh, because I watch you on that podcast and you sit next to a guy. That guy you sit next to on your podcast doesn't care about our culture. He doesn't care about your culture. But you sit there and you laugh with him about raping women. You think it's funny. You know what else is funny, my brother? Because I'm staying on my stone today of where I'm at. And I'm going to tell you where I'm at. I am not at what you did 20 years ago. I'm at what you did in the last couple years and how you talk about it and how you say about it. You piece of... You tweeted that R. Kelly, that sex video, was one of the greatest celebrity videos you've ever watched. That video was with a 14-year-old. But you thought it was a great video. You...
Stop the track right there, yo, Funk. Man, give me a gunshot, Funk Flex. Funk Flex find out shit we ain't even know. Funk Flex then found a tweet from Charlamagne the God speaking on R. Kelly's video, the peeing on the 14-year-old, where Charlamagne says it's the greatest video I've ever seen in my motherfucking life. Charlamagne the God. These monsters been showing us who they is the whole time. Tweeting that the video of R. Kelly pissing on a 14-year-old girl is one of the greatest things that he's ever seen. Sick. He letting you know who he is. He been letting you know. Continue, Flex.
Tell on yourself constantly you're a weirdo. I don't care if nobody else checks you. I'ma check you. You're nasty and you're a weirdo. And you always want to talk on a podcast about taking advantage of women when they're unconscious. What type of dude are you? Why is that cool to you? Why is that cool as you stand next to that clown, that guy that doesn't care about our culture and continuously talk about raping women? You always use the word rape, how you raped your wife. You love to use that word, bro. You get mad at Kwame Brown for using it. You use it. You use the word. You don't think it's funny, my brother? I don't care about saying your name. Let me tell you something. I don't care about cease and desist. You know why? You want to send out cease and desist to people because you want the clarification of what you did said properly. The fact that you don't see that's bananas, I'm not sure if it's the people around you or if you want to continue. Maybe you want to continue being who you are. For some reason, your name is being said with a 15-year-old. I'm not sure why that's happening. You refer to your dudes. Every girl that has a problem, it's the dudes around you. The dudes are with the girls. My dudes. You say it's your dudes. I don't understand that part, bruh. That's the part that people aren't really grasping. That's why people keep hammering you. It's not for what you did 20 years ago. You can be sorry for that. It's the way you're moving forward, bro. Let me tell you something. You said that the R. Kelly video is the greatest video you've ever seen. You tweeted that. And you know how that came out?